Alright, welcome back everyone. Here's bag B. I just went ahead and organized all the parts. We got a bunch of pivot points there and some other miscellaneous parts right there. 3 lock nuts, some different types of screws oriented to size. We have 2 washers that are really thick, and I set one aside that's a lot thinner. So you got 3 of those washers, but one is thinner than the other one, and you'll have to cut them out of a bag similar to that. So let's begin. Let's see what we're looking at right here. We got to assemble. We've already done that. Now we're going to assemble this stuff right here, and these are pretty good at being 1-to-1 ratio. If you don't know what 1-to-1 is, it means this screw right here, whatever it is, it should be a very close match. And then we're just going to attempt to assemble everything as it is seen right here. Okay, so at first glance it looks pretty straightforward. We got this piece right here. It slides into those holes like so. It sits recessed inside those 2 big holes. And so you're looking for the appropriate hardware. And this, in my opinion, becomes a little more difficult because, for example, this one right here, they call this 16220, but luckily there's only one of these, so it's easy to identify. But it's not 16220, is it? No, but it is easy to identify because there it is right there. So I want these 3 right here, 1612 and one 15588, and it's not listed here. 15588. Not listed there, so I guess we'll have to do our best guesstimation. Okay, so as near as I can tell, it looks like we're getting 2 6mm and one 10mm, and these 2 here, by description of a button head screw, they're calling it, are the 6mm, and then one 10mm. So we're going to run this screw through the chassis plate into the back side right here and right here, which is going to look something like this. Right into that screw hole and that screw hole over there. Alright, so now we got to make this piece right here. So it looks like we need 3 pivot balls, 3 flush, I forget what that, or countersunk screws, a couple of ball bearings. We need that piece, this piece, another, well, there's the other ball bearing, and some lock nuts. So I kind of have it arranged similarly to the picture. Got the parts that I needed, and I got some Loctite. Wow, this camera has a huge delay. What a huge delay. So we got our ball bearing in there first off, and then it doesn't say which of these 3 countersunk holes to go in either one of these 3 holes. They could go 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. It doesn't really make it clear, in my opinion, which 3 holes. It looks like that one for sure, so I guess I'll start there. But it also looks like this dotted line also goes through the back one too. I'm not exactly sure, but I guess I'll start with the front one here, because it definitely looks like something is going through there. This tapered or flush screw, it looks like it's going in the front one. So that's where I'm going to start.